So there used to be this guy called Charlemagne, and he created the Holy Roman Empire. But upon his death, his lands were split between his heirs, and his empire ended up looking a lot more like this. Now, the Karling dynasty has a lot of members, and we will be starting off as one of the weakest ones. And we will see if we can reclaim Charlemagne's legacy. Today's character takes us into the center of Europe. We are playing as a duke under the king of Germany, who is actually our father. And yeah, we start off in the Duchy of Swabia. I mean, take a look at our character. He is a hidden gem, but he just isn't worth a lot. I mean, he is possessed, and to make things worse, he's also lazy. But at least he is a fortune builder, so I guess not all things are that bad. And yeah, we start off as an heir to the King of Germany, but we do have two brothers. So our father's land will actually be split between them. He does hold two kingdoms, the Kingdom of East Francia and also the Kingdom of Bavaria. So ultimately, we are not in line to inherit anything. I mean, not even a single county. He only holds the County of Baden and yeah, two kingdoms. So our brothers will inherit kingdoms and we will inherit nothing. I mean, maybe he will leave us a letter saying that he loves us the most, but I doubt it. We are going to try and restore the Holy Roman Empire, the empire that our great grandfather, I believe, created. Yeah, Emperor Charlemagne the Great. But for us, it is definitely going to be a uphill battle. I mean, we are in no position of power. We have 500 men. We are possessed, which gives us a moderate penalty, and there's a chance there will be events that cause a bit of a mess within our land. For our road to power to start, we'll definitely have to make some money, so I will go down the wealth focus. And you know what? I'll probably reset these perks. Hopefully that doesn't influence our, I guess, possession, our demon that lives within us. Now I'm just gonna go and get some courtiers and try and increase my power as much as possible, and then we'll see what the other kinsmen will do. They will probably attack kingdoms. I mean, they all start off with kingdom claims, like even Lotharingia and Italy. So let's just hope they do not attack our father and actually take the kingdom of Germany. That would be a big loss for us. I have started the game and it seems our uncle and cousin. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening here? Well, he is our uncle and cousin, but at least he's doing something kind, I guess. He is giving us the crown of West Francia, so I'm not sure if that is foreshadowing something. Maybe I will attack West Francia to actually take the kingdom of West Francia, but I will happily accept it. Sadly, oh, I can actually wear it. I'm not a king, but I can wear it. Thank you, uncle. I guess that is going to be minus 5% for men-at-arms maintenance. Did I mention something about the Karlings and war? Because our father is being attacked by Lotharingia. Now, Lotharingia does have more men than our father, so that is a bit worrying. So I did join my father's war in defending against Lotharingia, and yeah, my father died. How did he die? He died of old age. He was 65, and he was actually our friend as well. And yeah, as you can see, our land was split into two. We now have East Francia and Bavaria. The good news is I have claims on both of them, and I also have a claim on West Francia and Italy. So is this the start for us to start climbing the ladder of power? And I mean, our brother isn't the strongest, so I might attack him, and also our other brother. They both have around 2,000 men, so they shouldn't be too strong, and our wife is actually pregnant. So hopefully with a strong ally, we could actually challenge both of our brothers and put me on the throne, because everybody knows I am the rightful heir and king of both of these kingdoms. So we have 10 stewardship. We're not the greatest steward, but we are the brother of the king. And in my opinion, we should rightfully be at the steward position. I mean, there's a man with 3 stewardship. Absolutely terrible. And it seems our brother is trying to bribe us with an artifact, I guess. Let's see what it actually is. He has given us the crown of Kingdom of East Francia. Now, I'm not sure what is going on here, but I do hold the Kingdom of West Francia and East Francia. So, in my humble opinion, I am the rightful ruler of all Francias, and I'm going to push my claim against my brother. I mean, maybe if he would have put me as a steward, I would have not minded it, but I'm definitely taking that personally, and I will declare war on him as soon as I am ready. Now it seems our brother is holding his coronation, but I'm not sure with what crown. He doesn't have any crowns, and well, I have the crown of East Francia. Maybe he wanted me to join and crown him, but instead I will push my demands and I will put myself on that throne because that is where I belong. Well, with the help of our fellow vassal who will join, this guy, he only has 400 men and we only have 700, but we do have a few allies. We have some Gaelic barbarians that are gonna join us, and we also have a cousin in Italy who is actually fighting against the Italian king, but hopefully he will join as well, and hopefully we can go ahead and win this war. He does have 2,300 men, and it seems he also has a few alliances. So, okay, they're not actually that strong. So let's see if we can actually beat our brother, and if we can make ourselves the king of East Francia. Now I have caught the East Frankian army lacking over here. They were sieging this county of our ally or our fellow vassal who has joined, and it seems the Italian allies have also joined this war. So yeah, we should be able to beat them, and we are. Plus 10 advantage. Our first victory in this playthrough. Yeah, I'll move on to his capital and I will siege it down and see if we can capture anything, and hopefully we can end this war soon, because I cannot wait to sit on my rightful throne. We have done it. We have captured our brother, the king of East Francia, and I mean, that is really lucky. Let's go. This means we will be now the king. I will enforce demands. I will gain 800 legitimacy, and nobody will question our right to rule. I have a 5 out of 5 legitimacy, and I will be the rightful king. We can actually go ahead and immediately hold the coronation because we are sitting on 100 gold. Now sadly the Pope won't join. That would have been very cool if he would have actually crowned us. But yeah, let's invite everybody who we can. And we have put this possessed, melancholic, and lazy man on the throne of East Francia. And let's see if we can take this even further. So we are holding the coronation. Here's our supporters and our detractors. We have one brother supporting, another brother detracting. But it seems our wife is definitely supporting us and looking out for us, because she wants to give us a mace, which will give us plus 12 prowess. So I'm not sure where she has gotten this, but it was created by this random Swabian man. So yeah, I guess I will just take that. I could actually choose for her to become our soulmate, but I'm not going to do that. I would rather want that mace. Give me it. It has a ridiculous prowess increase. I mean, it just took us to 22 prowess. There we go. My reign begins. Impressive coronation. And I've also taken an oath to expand the realm, because that is what I want to do, so that we can restore the Holy Roman Empire. And yeah, let's finish up the coronation and take a look at the world. Our brother does rule Bavaria, and we could actually attack him. It would only cost 38 prestige, and it would give us his whole kingdom. So with our allies, we'd actually have more men than he does. And I'm also looking at Italy. They only have 2,000 men, and they are ruled by a 6-year-old, because for some reason our cousin has been dethroned. So that was probably the Liberty faction. But you know what? I will build up my army just a little bit, and then we will declare war on our brother. So I am fighting a civil war. We are fighting a Liberty faction and also a Claimant faction, which the claimant is actually on our side. So that is a bit weird. And on top of that, we are being attacked by our brother. And yeah, I guess we can actually win that war. He will pay us 400 or almost 500 if we do defeat him. But I will try and finish the Liberty War and the Claimant War first, and then we'll handle our brother. We finished the Liberty War, we are still fighting the Claimant War, and I'm now gonna try and beat the Bavarian armies. Our brother is actually quite a capable leader. He has 22 martial and probably even more in commander advantage, but yeah, let's attack them here. With the help of our allies, we should be able to win here. It seems they do have a bit of favor, so can we do something about that? Let's take a look. Yeah, our brother just has 27 commander advantage, so we are probably gonna lose that battle, but I'm sure we can recover from this and actually beat his armies another time. Now we have beaten the Claimant faction. Hopefully that does bring us a bit of strength to our levies and men-at-arms. You know what? I'll actually increase our footmen and bowmen, and hopefully we can defeat our brother. Now I'm not sure what the Scottish or the Gaelics are doing. It seems they are pretty brave and they believe that they can take them on their own. So yeah, they got absolutely crushed. But the men of Wessex are arriving here. If we do wait for them, we should actually be able to win this. Let's see, let's just go in and see if we can do this. Did our commander die? No, okay. We are going to attack them now with the help of the men of Wessex. Please join in, yes. And we are actually beating them. There we go. Our brother does have 35 advantage, but that is fine. We just have more men than them. And now all we have to do is siege back those counties that we have lost, and then we will be victorious against our brother. Okay, there we go. We have finally done it. We are sitting on 350 gold because our Holy Order bought a few cities off of us. And yeah, we have beaten our brother. He will pay us 300 gold. I have successfully held on to my kingdom title. Now, our nephew is actually attacking us. He did grow up and our brother did pass away. And yeah, he was our friend and now he's replaced by a nephew who absolutely hates us. But he's also in 3 wars, so let's just see if we can siege down his capital and defeat him. And it seems Italy has actually split up. That is quite sad. And I don't have a claim on Lotharingia, but I do have a claim on West Francia. So, you know what? I do have the West Frankian crown, so I might actually become the future king of West Francia. You never know. We do need a bunch of land if we do want to become the Holy Roman Emperor. We still need 60 more counties. Our brother has 46, and yeah, West Francia would just about do it. But first we have to end this civil war and then we'll start expanding. Now, I do have 11% war score, and I think I will white piece this because I do have an oath that I need to complete. I have 4 years to do it. I need to expand the realm, and to do it, I'm going to attack the Kingdom of Bavaria. That is going to complete our oath and also take us a step closer to restoring the Holy Roman Empire. Now the King of Bavaria is fighting a civil war, so it is a fitting time to attack him. I will take the kingdom that belongs to me. We are fighting the Bavarians and it seems we have actually died at the age of 55. Now we continue as our daughter, the Queen Clementia. She is a Midas touched and she actually has pretty good stats. And we also have a genius husband, so we'll try and seduce him. Now we do still have a war to finish, but it seems that we've only gotten the claim on Bavaria. So how exactly am I going to increase my realm from here to form the Holy Roman Empire? That is a very good question. Yeah, let's finish up the war against Bavaria. This will be 47 counties and we have 62, so we'll still need about 20 more if we do want to restore the Holy Roman Empire. Finally, this has taken so long, you do not understand. I mean, for some reason, Bavaria has just kept on growing. They ate this big part of Italy over here, and this war has taken 11 years. I mean, the whole time we have been queen, we have fought this war, and yeah, we have also become a lunatic. I guess that is understandable. We have had 4 kids in this time, and by the way, almost every single one of them is a genius because our husband and soulmate is also a genius. Apart from this daughter, she is scaly, but at least she is in our hearts. But finally, I can press enforce demands and I will be the Queen of Bavaria. And look at that, our realm has just grown so much. We have now 123 counties, and we could actually almost go ahead and, I guess, become the Holy Roman Empress. All I need is 3 kingdom titles and 60 opinion or a weak hook with the Pope. Now, is there actually another kingdom that I could create? I hold Bavaria and East Francia, and I can create the Kingdom of Sorbia. But first, I will hold my coronation so my vassals don't dislike me too much, and then I will create the 3rd title. Okay, it seems we have had an okay coronation, nothing too special happened there. And yeah, now all we have to do is get 50 opinion and enough gold so we can create the Kingdom of Sorbia, and then we can restore the Holy Roman Empire. Okay, so it has been a few years and the Pope is starting to like us. We got the event where you have a choice between plus 30 or plus 50, and we got lucky and got plus 50 opinion with the Pope. And we also had enough money to create the Kingdom of Sorbia, and all we have to do now is wait for the Pope to like us a little bit more. And yeah, we also need 500 gold. Now we have reached 500 gold, and yeah, the Pope kind of found out about our scheme, so we did gain minus 10 opinion, but that should be fine because if we send him some gold, he will get 30 opinion of us, so I guess we'll have to get up to 700 gold. And I mean, you need to look at this. We have just given birth to twins, and both of them have turned up to be geniuses, which means we now have had 6 children, and or actually we've had 7 children and 6 of them are geniuses. I mean, we have Gerberga, she's a genius. We have Landolf, who is also a genius. We have Gottschalk, who is also a genius. We have Richara, genius. Richara 2. I have 2 daughters who are named Richara. That's interesting. And also Margaret, who's a genius. So the future for our children is looking very bright. Hopefully they turn out quite well. We also have this daughter. She is scaly and she isn't a genius. And her betrothed is in jail. Okay, so we are 700 gold and this has popped up. Now I'm not sure why, but the Pope's opinion has increased even though I'm not swaying him. So maybe like irritated or something has gone down, or maybe because I've got mothered many children. But yeah, anyways, we can take the decision to restore the Holy Roman Empire, and yeah, let's just do it. There we go. I will have to hold a 2nd coronation, and I am now known as Kaiserin Clementia with the lock. I should be getting the Great nickname. Let's see, yeah. Kaiser Clementia the Great. We are loyal to our husband. We are a lunatic. And we are also Midas touched. Now, who should we put as our heir? Probably our player heir. He does fit it. He is a genius and he is compassionate, just like we are. And now we can also vassalize more people. And I will hold the coronation. I will also finish my oath. I will also finish my oath in which I have to build these sacred gates, which you can only build if you actually take the oath to build these buildings, I guess, these pious buildings. So you get the wayside shrines and then you have to upgrade it to sacred gates, and you have to do that 3 times, and then you can go ahead and finish the oath. But now I will hold the coronation. Now I am going to Rome. Now I am going to Cologne on my pilgrimage, and I have gotten this. The Pope wants to become our tributary. That is a very interesting. Does this mean that he will actually accept a... No, he doesn't. You are a woman. -20 because I am a woman. Well, Pope, I am the Kaiserin, and I am your suzerain, so you will better accept this very soon. Now, we can't send money because we don't have any money, and I believe that will also cost piety to actually request the anointment. Let's see if Cologne gives us enough. It has given us 175, which is just about enough. So yeah, we won't request money. Instead, we will pay him to hold the anointment. And oh, he will actually accept without us paying because he is probably our tributary and he has 94 opinion of us. So let's return home and then we will be anointed. Okay, finally we have enough money to actually be anointed. It is going to cost 469 gold, and it's actually gonna put us into debt, but we will be anointed by the Pope and become the rightful ruler of all of Europe. And yeah, by the way, there is this one county that is ruled by a Muslim faith, and he has converted to Swabian, but he used to be Butter or Berber, so I'm not sure how he has gotten here. But I am making my way down to Rome to be anointed, and let's see what this anointment actually brings. Now I did hold the anointment, and I think the biggest difference here is actually the amount of prestige and legitimacy you get. I mean, we just got 3000 prestige and 750 legitimacy, and also plus 10% in acceptance with all of these cultures within our borders. And yeah, we have now become, I guess, the rightful ruler of Central Europe. I mean, look at that. We are quite big and we can get a lot bigger. Look, I mean, we can vassalize 7 people right now, and I definitely will. They will all happily join on a high feudal obligations. And let's see how big we are going to be in a moment. Now that should be everybody we can vassalize. I mean, there is the Kingdom of Burgundy, who only has 400 men, so conquering them wouldn't be too hard. And there is Bar, who is actually our tributary, and we could offer vassalage, but they have a -50 because we recently waged war. And I mean, the Holy Roman Empire looks pretty big. Now, I am regretting that we no longer have that claim on West Francia. That would make our borders look absolutely beautiful. And yeah, Sweden is looking mighty. I believe this guy was a conqueror. Yes, a conqueror and a murderer. But he conquered quite a bit of land and formed Scandinavia. I'm not sure what is going on in England. I'm pretty sure they have converted. This guy's insularism. These guys are Catharism. So that's interesting. But yeah, this is what the world looks like. It seems Carpathia has also formed, but this was the hidden gem of Karl II and his daughter Kaiserin Clementia the Great. And yeah, she is a lunatic, so, and our father was possessed and melancholic. But we have accomplished quite a bit, and I think I will leave it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did make it this far, leave a comment and make sure to join our Discord. The link is in the description and in the bio. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, leave your suggestions and games that you want to see down below, and I'll be sure to give them a try. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.